Hello. God bless you and God keep you. I said I was going to try to start writing things down, and I did earlier. I posted something on my website. But besides that, God bless you, God keep you. Peace and joy be unto you. Um, I enjoyed myself Saturday at the park for the Summer Fest. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Free, and it was wonderful concert. Pastor Jenkins that sings "My God Is Awesome," Alvin Darling, um, Wes Morgan. I mean, it was fantastic. Some beautiful preaching. I mean, it was wonderful. It was nice just to be around Christians, uh, and to have just that peace there. That quietness. But what I want to talk about right now is not giving up. Not giving up when there's no job, loved ones fade away, they walk away. When it just seems like there's no hope, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give in to depression and down in yourself and losing faith and hope in yourself and in God. Don't do it. Um, as I say this, not only am I trying to encourage you, but I have to try to encourage myself. You know, I've been looking at myself. I didn't want to do it because often I was trying to look at everything else. I'm trying to run around. I'm trying to find a job. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to keep up this. I'm trying to keep up that. You know. But God put on my heart that while I'm looking at everybody else, not that I'm looking at everybody else to down them, often I'm looking at everybody else and saying, darn, look what they got, but they doing this. Look what they got, but they're doing that. I was pointing my fingers at other people's success, and then looking at myself as a failure of some of the things that I wanted to accomplish. I seen that I hadn't. And God put on my heart, look at me. And I am blessed. I feel blessed. I'm above ground. I'm not underground. But I thank God for that, for my blessings, for my kids, for the safety of my grandchildren. But also I had to look at myself. And I seen that I wasn't pleased with myself. And often when we're not pleased with ourselves, we want to take and look at the other person. Not always maybe to put them down, but we want to put them on a pedestal and think they're better than us. And that's not so. And that's the same thing with the neighbor that I have. Someone had written me something pertaining to pray for them, and they misunderstand because I misunderstood is that I don't have time to go into deep details on something else because I'm trying to tell a person about God. But to answer their question is, yes, I pray for that person. God has taught me that. I pray for the person. I pray for the neighbor that was a pest because I know that she's a tool of the devil. I pray for her. I pray for her family. But most important, what I do and what God has taught me is that to look at that person's situation, and the person is hurting. They're in a house with a husband, a boyfriend, and they're suffering. They're ill. And so they're discontent in that situation. So therefore they lash out. Hurt people hurt people. So I see that. So that's what I do. I pray for her. I pray for him. I pray for her children. I pray for her whole household. And I don't let that bother me. But I wouldn't lash out and do anything physical to a person. You let the law handle that. I believe in the law. I believe in justice. The law can handle things like that. You don't take and lash out at nobody because you got to realize if somebody's getting to you, you got to look. Is it you causing the problem? What part are you playing in the thing? Or is it just them? Because you do have some evil people. But then you just let the law take care of that. You don't need to do nothing and get yourself in trouble. So I don't worry about her. It's just a hurting person, And it's not just necessarily her. It's other people on the street too. Just like it's other people in society, and just like it's me. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. I'm a bad neighbor. That means that I need to take and often look at myself. And like I said, I look at myself. I want to change my hair. I need to change my hair. I'm not happy with my hair. I'm not happy with my nails because I've been messing with the car. You know, so when I start focusing on myself, I'm not focusing on what other people are doing or saying. I'm looking at me and how I could be a better Christian and a better person for God. How I could be better suitable for myself. And like I said, when I was at the park, I seen so many people, you know, and their hair was done. And I was like, man, you know, because I shaved the sides of my head. And then, you know, I have a barber, Mr. John. John Dokes, he cuts my hair for me. But then, you know, when I was down there, I started looking and seeing all the beautiful black people and all the hairstyles. And I looked at myself and I'm like, I'm not happy with my hairstyle. But then I looked and I'm like, I'm not happy with this in my head. You know, why do I have all this stuff up in my head? Why am I doing this? Who am I trying to please? Oh, and it hit me hard because eventually, sometimes this week, I'm going to cut it out. And I challenge you, if you want to step to the plate, you know, let's go a week without weaving our hair. You know, if you wear a weave, if you're blessed with your hair being a good length and everything, and you happy with your hair, then heck. But I'm going to go without it. I want to try some new things, you know, because I've been realizing that I'm trying to please society and please people. And I haven't pleased me when it came to my hair. As India Ari, I am not my hair. And I happened to look on a video and somebody on one of my YouTube channels, no, it was on Facebook, and somebody had placed that there. And I was like, wow, you know, speak, Lord. And so that's what I plan to do. Sometimes this week, you know, let's go without some weave and try a new hairstyle. Plus, I need to get my hair to grow because my hair is short. And when I do it, I might even show you as I take my hair down. But sometimes we need to look at ourselves and we need to encourage ourselves. Like David in the Bible, encourage yourself. When he lost his son, he didn't just keep sitting there in misery and in bereavement. Let's encourage ourselves, you know. As Pastor Jenkins' song was, I'm winning. Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome. You know, and we are winners. And let's put our shoulders up, put our head back. Let's march on. March on. So keep your head up. You know, Tupac, my favorite rapper. Tupac, yeah, keep your head up. That's what we have to do. Keep our head up, keep smiling, keep encouraging ourselves if no one else will encourage us. You know, because God cares. God cares for us. And all we got to do is put our faith in him, you know, and he will supply our needs. So God bless you. God keep you. We're winning.